And remember, kids, sharing is caring. Your pancreas is mine. What's up, guys? My name is Dave, and today we're going to be taking a look at these Wave 1 Garten of Banban figures from Phat Mojo. Now, I recently bought the 12-inch Banban figure from Target, and I believe I found these guys at Walmart. I'll go ahead and measure how big these guys are. I don't have the 12-inch here to compare him to because my son hijacked him and is now living in his room along with Blue from Rainbow Friends. But maybe I'll have time when I edit to show a size comparison. That doesn't matter. Now I'm talking out loud about directing. Shut up! Yeah, we've got Banban, Nab Nab, and Jumbo Josh, which if you've played this game, it's a really weird game. It's about a parent going back to a school, a giant kindergarten, might I add, to go look for their missing children. And you just pick up clues and try to figure out what's happened to your kid. And as we go deeper down the story of Garten of Banban, you realize it's a really dark and twisted story. So it's wild. These little characters look silly and stupid, but the stories behind them are wild. Just like Poppy Playtime, just like Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't let these cute guys fool you. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these guys. I'm gonna start with Banban. So let's pop this bad boy open. Ah! All right, that was easy, nice and small. All right, so in the game, how you manage to do stuff in the game is his one accessory, right? There's only one accessory in here. Yep. This is a drone. And oh, look, there's a little place where you'll probably be able to put the little drone hat. It's funny. It's like you get accessories for the drone, which is weird, I guess. I think it's funny because I think the first accessory you get for him in the game is a little hat with a propeller on it. And that's pretty funny because a drone has 4 propellers, and we're talking way too much about this. But yeah, this is the little drone, and you use him to bop buttons and it's a first-person game. You'll probably see some... let me get some water in my mouth. You'll probably see some clips of the video game throughout the review. So yeah, that's enough about this guy. And here's Banban. Oh, that's no good. So here you got Banban. Let's see. So, missed opportunity here. The 12-inch figure has a evil head, but I'm sure they're going to come out with a variant now. So the 12-inch figure, which I did not know, when you flip the head on the 12-inch figure and it's got the bad guy head on it, he says the bad guy's voice lines. Not much going on in the back, just, your trademark stamp. It's got 7 points of articulation. I'm not expecting something out of this world with these guys, but his arm goes around, doesn't go out or anything like that. He's got the elbow articulation, leg articulation, which goes all the way back and all the way forward, and a head that spins all the way around. So there's not much going on with him, but he is Banban. He's the leader of the bunch. A nasty little devil. Can you trust him? Can you not? I don't. Shh. All right, moving onward. Here we have Nab Nab, the villain, who is miserable and lonely. I feel bad for him sometimes. All he needs is just a little friend, and he's got none. So he's just trying to eat everybody else. Whether you're good, you're bad, you're a kid, he doesn't care. He just wants to gobble you up. Let's pop this bad boy open. Haha! Peel-a-bird. He comes with the controller for the drone, which is fun because we don't have the player to hold them. They just, hang out there because these guys definitely don't have any hands. This guy's a lot, lighter, which is weird. He looks way bigger, but I guess he's all hollowed out. This guy's a little more solid. So this is Nab Nab, which, if you haven't noticed, it's the same name as Banban, just in reverse. But he's got 3 eyes. He's got 1 party hat instead of 2. And, he's got these crazy teeth, which I thought were just drawn on a flat surface. But yeah, these are all, if you can see that, there's bevel to them. So that's a nice little added detail. And again, nothing going on in the back side of these guys. Oh man, the models on these guys, whoever modeled these guys are lazy. But I get it, dude. It's all about the story with these guys. So whatever. Again, articulation, nothing at the head because his entire torso is a head. He's got arms that go up and around. along with elbow articulation, legs that go out, and he's got knee articulation, unlike Banban, because this guy's a spider. He crawls on stuff. So I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna pose him. Maybe like this. Why don't you give me something to eat and poop in my mouth? Gross. He just looks like a giant toilet bowl. Definitely not gonna stand him up like this. And now moving on to the big boy of the bunch, Jumbo Josh. He's my favorite because he's just giant and weird, but this is nice Jumbo Josh. I think we're getting the nice versions of him before they were affected by this stuff. So let's just dig into this big boy. First, you gotta hold it right, kids. You gotta apply this to the palm, thumb. Yeah! Oh, dude, lame. You suck. You suck, Jay. You suck. Bam, there we go. Haha. Get out of here. Givanium. So this is the stuff. So this stuff in the game is pretty much the reason how they get these mascots to get crazy and huge. They suck life out of humans and make this green goo / blood. I don't know. And inject it into the creatures / mascots, and that's how they go crazy and try to take your kids and make more of them. And God, this is so dark. So we have Jungle Josh, Jumbo Josh, which let's see how jumbo he is. So he's pretty buff dude. Look at him. I think this guy's got the most articulation stuff. Well, not really, but he's got some joints going on here. Some shoulder joints. All right, whatever. Look, this is Jumbo Josh. He's cute. He's green. He's a happy dude. In the game, he looks a lot bigger than this. Yeah, he's way bigger in the game. They need to make a 12-inch Jumbo Josh. 12-inch veiny, angry Jumbo Josh, so I can put him along with these guys. Or if they make crazy veiny versions of the rest, I can just have them all hang out. I'm rambling, and here he is, Jumbo Josh. Not bruh. What's going on here, Josh? What's up, Josh? Bro, you doing them squats? This boy, for the tiny legs, he's thick, boy. He's got a little booger here. What is that? Wow. Yes. So let's take a look at articulation on him. His head spins all the way around. His shoulders, which none of them have, go up and down. Yo, come at me, dog. You want some of this? So yeah, he's got rotating shoulders. He's got the joints. He's got the hinges on him. These elbows are weird. Okay, so he goes here. Oh, go look at boxing pose. Oh, look at that. Good defense. He's the funnest one out of all of them because he's got the most going on with articulation. He looks like a giant boxing guy. I love it. Look at this. He sits and just hangs out. And he's Josh. He's Jumbo. He's Josh. Is he vegan? Because that's his thing. He wants you to eat vegetables and he wants you to eat fruit so you can grow up strong and be like him. I'm gonna guess he's vegan. He's the vegan of the bunch. Oh my goodness, guys. I almost forgot. I'm sorry, guys. I am an animal. I forgot to talk about the front of the package and the back. And I just ripped these guys open and destroyed them. Sorry about that. Here we have the Garten of Banban logo. A little crosswalk sign with Jumbo Josh's silhouette on there. Also his name with a piece of tape, and well, it's a crumpled up piece of paper with some tape on each corner. Some tiny things that I cannot tell what they are. Little friends. I have no idea what that is. Who are you, friends? Phat Mojo logo. On the front of the card back, it has, you have Banban, you have Peter Bird, you have Captain Fiddles, which is better than Captain Diddles. Ugh. And flipping this around, it shows you the entire first wave. And it's Walmart with these stupid stickers, guy. Get out of here. Who needs this? What is the purpose of this? Oh, dude, if I was an inbox collector, there's so much going on today in the world of collecting that would just make me upset. And I am an inbox collector with E-Mans, but not these guys. What is this red stuff, my guy? Oh my gosh, bro. Thank God. Not for 0 to 3-year-olds. Sorry, kids. Don't be playing with this. Warning, choking hazard. Small parts. Yeah. You're gonna choke on those accessories. But yeah, you got Banban, you got Jumbo Josh, you got Nab Nab. Got a Banban logo and a creepy halogen fluorescent light. to keep the children depressed. So I do think these guys are fun. Do I like the articulation on them? No. I mean, what am I supposed to do with these guys? there's not have them fight a G.I. Joe. Like, come on. It's just a weird little character to freak kids out and give you some weird ambient horror and creepy storylines. This guy, there's a pose he does where his leg would be this leg would be open like this and out, and then this one would be out too, so it's like a creepy little weird pose. But I can't get him to do that. They could have just put in some similar articulation to Jumbo Josh, but you know, these people be on a budget. I've learned toy companies, you know, can't get it right the first time around because they've got to keep squeezing out money. So we'll just put this guy here like this, which is very strange. Oh, please help me, kind sir. I can't stand up. Oh God, I can't. Physics is left the building. There we go. Alright, so I guess that's how I'm gonna pose that guy. Doesn't seem very threatening. He's just sitting down. Well, a huge mouth does. Am I looking forward to them? Yes, of course. I'm looking forward to more of these because I need Bambolina, guys. I need his girlfriend. The beautiful, the exquisite, the lovely Bambolina. And I'm looking forward to all the new characters. I'm trying to catch up, play this game with my kid, and make videos. So we'll see. We'll see how many more of these guys. I hope they make twisted versions of them, which, you know, are the crazy ones. Mean Banban and the Toxic Josh. As for these guys, that's all I got to say about them. I'm sure these guys look cool along with the Rainbow Friends figures. They have a new wave of Rainbow Friends. Let me know if you guys want to see me review those. I still see them at Walmart. I can also pick them up. I don't like Rainbow Friends as much. The characters do look cool. I like cyan. I like yellow. I like blue. Sounds like I'm talking about like crayons, bro. Like, ridiculous. I do like seeing, like, when I put the blue and Banban together on my last review of these type of figures, they look dope. I enjoyed that. So I like seeing the whole part of a shelf dedicated to certain creatures and things, and it would be nice to have a shelf dedicated to this new generation of video game characters that my son loves and his generation. So yeah, you guys let me know if you want to see me review those Rainbow Friends. If not, we'll move on. I might pick them up anyways for my son, and I'll review them anyways. I don't care what you guys have to say. Okay, maybe I do. So again, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be updated every time I post a new video. And until the next time, guys, stay cool and be bad.